G'day folks, what is going on? It's Jacob coming at you with another video. Just sitting outside in the grounds in the building where I live here on the Gold Coast in Australia. Just got back from a lunch and wanted to film a quick video. It's a beautiful afternoon, so I thought I'd just take the opportunity to sit down and enjoy the sun, the surf out here behind me. You guys can hear the waves in the background. But I put a post up on my Facebook profile that I wanted to turn into a video for those of you that follow along here. I put it up this morning talking about 5 phases, 5 buckets that I want you putting energy into in your business every single day. And if you do this, and if you do this consistently, like ruthless consistency, there's no way you don't build something awesome to help a lot of people, make a ton of money, and ultimately build a business and a life that's very, 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 very cool, enjoyable, fun, impactful, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's what I want to talk to you about in this one. Head over to jacobcaris.com as well if you get value from these videos and you want to see what else we've got going on. You can fill out some information if you might be interested in working with me. I mentor folks primarily at the moment who sell information online, coaching, consulting, courses, that kind of stuff. We use a social selling framework that turns content into customers and clients and really develops strong lifetime value from social media audiences. So if that's an interest to you, you can head over to the website and reach out. But let's dive into these 5 things. The very, very first one is each day you want to do something to grow your ecosystem, or you want to do multiple things to grow your ecosystem. Okay, a couple of ideas in this bucket. A video like this can serve to grow your ecosystem. This video can go on YouTube, it can go into other places, and new people can find it. That's attention. That grows the reach of the ecosystem. Right. It could also be, I have my assistant set me up an interview on a podcast where I'm building assets that are tapping into other people's traffic flow. It could be if I've got a video that performs really well, or if I've got a post on social media that performs really well, we could put some money behind that, run it as an ad, and it could generate us more reach. So it's really about going wider and bigger with the ecosystem. So we want to be creating assets and opportunities that serve to increase the number of people who know who we are every single day. That's the first thing. That's the first bucket. You want to be doing some actions around that, okay? And with all of these, you can do it in kind of one of 2 ways. There's no right or wrong, although I do have an overall preference of which way you should lean more. The first is you can do something that will yield an immediate return, right? And the second is you can invest energy into something that can get you returns for months and years. And that's really what I'm talking about when it comes to building assets, right? So a platform like a Facebook, for example, or Instagram Reel might yield you a faster return, but a YouTube video, for example, might yield you a longer return. And so we want to be doing a blend of those things. And so you can think about that lens as we go through these different things. The second bucket, second, is you want to be doing something to nurture your existing audience. The other thing you're going to notice as I talk through these buckets is that there can be overlap. So for example, a video like this, while it may serve to increase the reach of the ecosystem, it can also serve to nurture the existing ecosystem, because the people that already know who I am can also watch this. They can receive value. They can learn a little bit more about what we do and how we do things and our approach. And so that deepens that connection as well. So the next one, nurturing, is more about depth. So once you've got the attention, once you are growing the reach from that first step, then it's about developing more depth and connection with people in bucket number 2. And this is really about, letting people into your life a little bit and sharing your story and sharing stories about what you're up to and taking them on the journey with you and introducing them to your clients and your viewpoints and your values and your methodologies and your style and all that kind of stuff. That develops the depth, that develops the connection. We do things this way when the market does things this way, or this is why I built my business this way, or this is why I do things like this. That's all going to develop that depth of connection. So that's the second thing you want to be doing every single day in some way, shape or form. And like I said, there can be overlap, right? Like you can do something that can tick multiple of these buckets, right? Number 3, we want to be doing something every day to convert, okay? And the simple instruction or lesson or tip here is just make more offers, okay? It could be to convert someone into a first-time low-ticket customer, changes that dynamic from someone who's just consuming your free content into becoming a customer. Even at a lower level, it changes the dynamic, right? Now they've got energy invested, they've got finances invested, and the relationship shifts and changes. So we want to be making those offers. They could be publicly, right? Like I could put a link in the description of a video. It could also be privately in a DM conversation or on a call. We do most of our sales, all of our sales through through DM conversations, our higher ticket sales, I should say. And then we've got some funnels and stuff set up for other things. But it can be done either publicly or it can be done privately behind the scenes. But the bottom line is each day, right, we're growing the ecosystem, we're nurturing the ecosystem, and there's going to be a percentage of people who've been following along who know enough about you and know enough about what you do that they're ready to invest and spend some money. And the only way they're going to do that is if an offer is made. So publicly, privately, each day, getting offers out there and giving people the opportunity to change from just being an audience member, a follower, a lead, a prospect, into actually becoming a customer. Okay, and that can happen at all levels, right? Like that could be a $10 thing all the way up to a $50,000 thing, but just making more offers every day. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing that we want to do is we want to extend clients, or we want to ascend clients, right? Or we want to increase the lifetime value of that client. So that can be done by turning a one-time customer into a two-time customer, a two-time customer into a three-time customer. Or it could be someone who signed up with you for 90 days, moving them on to a 12-month extension, or someone who's been with you a year, moving them on to a second year, right? So it's looking at your existing customer pool and saying, what's next for this person? And this, again, can be done one-to-one through a conversation with that individual, saying, we've done this, here's where I think this should go next. Do you want to do that together? Or it could be done one-to-many. You could run a campaign to an existing pool of customers. If they're in, say, a lower ticket program, you could run a campaign to ascend them into a higher ticket program that's a good fit for them based on what they've done so far, which is going to be, dependent on the thing that they've already bought from you. So every day as well, you want to be looking for those opportunities to, how can I turn this one conversion into multiple conversions by generating repeat business, by extending business, by ascending business, all those kind of things. So it's the existing customer base. How do we take that and extract more from it such that the lifetime value increases? That's the fourth thing. And then the fifth thing that we want to do is we want to compound customers and clients. And so really this is about implementing systems and processes and simply asking for the referral. We've done millions through structured and incentivized referral and affiliate programs. You can also just simply ask your clients, hey, do you know other people that might want similar results, similar transformation, similar outcomes? The other way that not a lot of people do is your clients might have connections that can help feed the top end of the brand. So they can help you with reach. And so you could, even if they don't have an immediate client referral, you might be able to get on a podcast, an interview, but it's leveraging that asset of client in order to multiply clients, compound clients. That is really extracting as much value from that asset as you can within the business. Okay, so if you want to simplify things down, look at those 5 things and think, what am I doing well? What needs attention? What am I not putting any energy or effort into currently? And all 5 of those are going to play a critical part. Expand the ecosystem, nurture the ecosystem, convert the ecosystem, ascend/extend the relationship with the people who are already customers and clients, and then compound the customers and clients through referrals, affiliate programs, networking, and JV opportunities through the network. Okay, that's my little tip for you today. Appreciate you hanging out with me. It's a beautiful afternoon. I'm going to head back upstairs, crack on with the day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Cheers.